Hey Hal, we went and put some stuff together for you here so that we could put it together and you could see exactly how we did it. We got it in here and I'm going to show you how we did it. So we're going to zoom in here a little bit and try to give you a good bird's eye view of how we're going to get this stuff in. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with these fins. I'm pretty sure these are the TUSAs that you were talking about. These are extra larges. So we got it in here a couple different ways, but I'm going to show you what I think is going to be the best way for you. So I'm going to shut up and just start putting this thing together. Okay, this is what I believe your BCD is. Conquest, this is a 7000, and this is an extra large in here, so hopefully we're not working with something different than what you have. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, I'm going to unclip these just so we have some more freedom of movement here. Now, one thing that we did right off the bat is we just tilted it a little bit. Now, one of the key ways of us getting this to go in, we're going to fold this in like this. We're going to overlap them like this, okay? So we're going to tuck these in first. And this thing is kind of awkward, so I'm positioning it right in this top corner right here. And that's also why I put the fins in like this, so when it rolls over, we're creating space. Now you'll notice I keep compressing this because these panels are pretty rigid. The key is getting those things to flex. After we get this whole thing together, you'll see that it compresses down pretty good. It is a big bulky BCD though. Okay, so we've got everything buckled, and now what we're going to do is keep working this and curving these huge panels so that we can get a little bit better compression. Okay, that's getting in there pretty good now. It actually goes in here pretty nice after you get those panels tilted. And like at the show, I was telling you, it's just all about incremental compression. So now we'll go ahead and throw this. We've got a Pinnacle 3mm breaker here. I think you told me on the phone that you were using a 3mm. Now, since this is so bulky, I don't know if you can see it from the perspective of the camera. It's real bulky up here. It's a little bit flatter down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wetsuit and I'm going to try to put the bulkier part towards the bottom down here. And I'll just put, the majority of the legs and the arms of the wetsuit down here at the bottom. And obviously you can jam your little booties and stuff and, your gloves in here if you want to. Okay, now if you wanted to try to get your rag in here, I think it's going to be a little bit too tight. I wouldn't push it. just go ahead and put that up in the turtle pack. It's not on this one, but you know, it'll be like right here when it's half attached. Okay, so here we go. You can see the fins are on this side of the valley here. We've got the BCD tucked in here real nice. It's not hurting it or anything. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and roll it over. So we're going to push down a little bit here just so it makes a nice edge, and lift it up and just lay it right over. Compress it down a little bit. I might tighten that a little bit more. Okay, so it's coming right over, and it's going right with the fold of these fins. So that is working well with this, and because we put this fin blade here, the inflator valve is kind of out of the way there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and flip this over and kind of compress it down as we go again. And just go ahead and put it right on top of itself. So I mean, we're doing pretty good here. I mean, actually, that thing is compressed real nice, and those fins are creating a good square shape for us. Okay, so we'll go for that middle strap first. And we'll go for the top one. We'll just get them buckled at first, and then we'll go for the compression. And go for that third belt down here. Okay, and here's where the magic happens. Get our elastic out of there. Get this elastic out here. Now this is a brand new BCD that we're putting in here, so this thing has got no memory for the bag at all. It's pretty rigid. I would imagine after your system gets compressed like this, you know, 3 or 4 times, maybe you leave it in there for overnight, or you know, whatever, maybe even start seeing a little bit of warm temperature. It's going to start going in here a little bit easier. I'm putting these trim straps on here to hold the corners in. Tighten those up. And you know the rest of the drill. You've got the turtle pack goes on the top here. Turtle pack goes up here on the top, and it'll buckle with these female buckles that are looking up. And then these 2 pigtails down here will go up and catch the bottom of the turtle pack here. And then you're going to have 1, 2, 3 that attach to that spider bag. And then another 1, 2, 3, and one on the bottom that go for that spider bag too. You know, the clothes bag that goes on the other side. I know when we talked on the phone, it looked like you didn't think you were going to be able to use the spider pack, but I think we can. So anyway, I think you're all set. I think it's going to work for you, buddy. I don't think we're going to have to do any additional sewing for you. So anyway, we're going to put this up on YouTube for you and send you the link, and hopefully it works out for you. I'll give you a call too. Thanks for your business.